Good morning. Thought I'd jump on here real quick. It's been a while. Getting settled into the new home. Good energy. Surrounded by 20 acres of beautiful trees. Most of you know that I enjoy hiking, but I've got some health issues that have been preventing that. So I was blessed to find a bike trail 1 mile from this house. So I've been biking. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so this one jumped out. So we're going to go over that one first. I know a lot of people feel very lonely, especially the ones that have recently have been awake and family members are turning against you. A lot of divorce is still happening because we don't resonate with each other anymore. This shift is waking up a lot of people, and a lot of people are being left alone. What Spirit is telling me is that your alone time is very important. Although it may not feel good, it's extremely important because you're going to find out who you truly are through your alone time. But also, a lot of people have been alone because they've had a shield around their heart. So you need to work on that. If your heart has been hardened because of previous pain, you're not going to allow yourself to be open to receiving goodness through the heart chakra if that heart chakra is shielded. I don't know if you could see that, but let's see. There are two faces in here. There's my camera. I'm sorry you can't see it, but there's two faces in here. And they're lovers. So a lot of people, you are still going to find your soulmate, even if you've been gone for been alone for a long time. There's two faces in there. They're lovers. Once the shield is removed, this setup is the best I can do at this time. So maybe take a picture of that and zoom in. I don't know. But there's two faces in there. And also, some people are experiencing some bad dreams. Okay, so something hasn't been cleared in your chakra system that's creating these dreams to get your attention where you need to heal. I don't have bad dreams anymore, thank God. If you feel that someone in your immediate circle cannot be trusted, or someone's being deceivious, someone's cheating, your intuition is correct. There's some masked people in your circle. they're going to show their true colors, or they already are showing their true colors, and you're hoping that your intuition is wrong, but it's not. They're showing their true colors so you can separate yourself from them. Okay, we're going to be going through this, how do I say it? We know it's a shift, but dismantling relationships for a long time. And it's not going to happen overnight. There's a lot of energy we're clearing up. So please pay attention to this. And Spirit says, it doesn't matter what you do. This person is not going to change. Okay, it's meant to dismantle at this time. There's a lot of charity coming in. Excuse me, we're not seeing all the charity coming in because the news doesn't want to tell you. But and also, so if you yourself are receiving charity, please understand this is coming from source. You don't have to worry about paying this back. This is the answer to some prayers. You are not a burden. Please count every blessing. I'm not perfect. I still have my moments. But I have to ground myself and say, wait a minute here. Let's go over this and let's go over that instead of focusing on what's wrong. Let's figure out what's right here because there's a lot of right. Okay, so let me get this straight here. A lot of people are, well, your spiritual growth will continue. You should be very proud of your accomplishments on a spiritual level, not material. Spiritually, on a soul level, you should be very proud. And I feel like this is a specific answer to a specific question. When will I be where I want to be in life? I'm here in 3 to 5 years. And they want me to explain that things are ramping up so fast. I think I explained this before, but the universe is literally trying to catch up with humanity. That's how fast we're moving. So, from my own personal experience, this past month moving, I mean, my God, I don't even know how I did it. It was just so fast, but I did it. So if you get caught in moments like what is happening or how is this happening so fast, just know that there's a force behind you ramping this up and you will get through it. So this is a victory card, of course, but the lawsuits are going to continue, and what we're doing with the lawsuits, okay, let me get this. No lawsuits are pleasant. I mean, seriously, who wants to sit in court and battle? But a majority of the light workers that are going through court are changing the court systems So it's very important that you go through this. And I know that a lot of Christian beliefs back in the time were saying Christians don't sue. Well, yeah, they didn't want you to change these systems. So that's what you're doing right now. You're going through these court battles because you're taking down this negative polarized energy that has been kidnapped by dark forces, creating their own laws, letting certain people get away with certain things. Well, we're shifting all that. So if you're going through a court battle, please understand this was a contract that you agreed to make these changes in the laws. And for a lot of people, you're going to win, okay? Especially the honest ones. The dishonest judges and lawyers and dishonest people trying to manipulate the system, they're not going to win. Not going to win. So if you've got some court battles coming up, please understand what I just said, that we have to make these changes. And there's a lot going on in the media right now that, well, behind the scenes with the whole, you know, stuff I can't really talk about, the jabby doos, all of them. There's a lot going on in the court systems right now. And of course, we're being distracted by a recent assassination. And I'd like to just send a prayer out to Charlie Kirk's family. I know he was a very religious man, but he was also a light worker. Okay. So we're being distracted from what's going on with the Jabidoos behind the scenes, the lawsuits, and the media is talking about the recent assassination, and that's what it was. It was a professional hitman. And there will be a posse, but we will get to the truth. I also want to explain, this was brought up in Laura Whitworth's channel, and it resonated with me very well. The floods, and I couldn't understand the videos that I was seeing with the floods. The water looks like it's just appearing in the middle of these lakes. I thought, oh my God, they're down there with dynamite. And that wasn't true. It's the earth herself is bringing up water, fresh water. She's cleansing her own water, basically. So all of these floods are due to the fact that the earth is regenerating her water system. And that made sense to me. Some people are going to be taking teaching jobs. And again, you are reforming our school systems. Spirit says you are a blessing in disguise. You will be changing the way we teach our children. We are dismantling a lot. I mean, we're really, really working hard. It's just crazy what's going on. And a lot of people don't even realize it. But everything that you do, if you're getting this message, you are literally changing the frequency. Every room you walk into, you change the frequency. Every time you smile at someone at the store, you're changing the frequency. So don't think you're sitting there not doing nothing. You're a huge part of what's going on right now. Oh, someone will be asked to speak before a class, so you have what it takes to speak before this class. to share your experience. And there'll be a book deal. Some people will be, and people are going to go back to reading books. Okay. If you've literally done all you can do in a certain situation and nothing's changing, it's okay to walk away. It's okay to walk away. Badger medicine is, well, the only way I can say it is it's okay to be a bitch or a bastard if you have to be. It doesn't mean you are less spiritual or you're off your spiritual path if you have to use anger to set your boundaries. Because sometimes that's all people want to hear is loudness. And that's the only way to get their attention. It's okay to walk away. They're showing me drug use or alcohol use. And you don't have to be codependent anymore. You can think about yourself and walk away. This one here is a vacation, flight. This is a round trip. This is a safe journey. And for some, I do feel like someone's going to offer to buy you this ticket. And you take them up on this offer. You have all the tools that you need to make any changes at this time. Don't be afraid to make changes. Don't be afraid to back up and move. Don't ignore your intuition, please. It's very strong. Especially with the people that you love, that you think are not being honest. Some financial, let me see, investments. Some financial investments. Recent financial investments are secure. Let me pull some more here. Okay, so the badger medicine again. The higher self is very strong at this time. The higher self is bringing people up to where they should have been. So the higher self is not going to put up with certain frequencies entering your energy field. The boundaries are very important. The higher self is forcing the boundaries. The higher self is not taking over your body. It is a part of your body. It's your subconscious. Now, we've been held back for a long, long time. So the higher self is ramping everything up and getting us to where we should have been. And I have done a separate video about karma. I don't think everything's here about karma. I think a lot of it is we've chosen to experience certain things, and that makes more sense to me. I think, I'm not saying karma's not real, I just think it was used as a magic tool to put us in fear, if that makes sense. It's never too late to build your dreams, and there's going to be a lot of new businesses because we're done. A lot of new artists, like music, singing, they're taking over their own management. A lot of actors, the same. We're no longer willing to sell our souls. We are creating better regulations and navigating away from the hold that the government has had on us. And again, this is an attorney. So the message that comes with this card is this is a trustworthy attorney. This attorney is also changing the dynamics of our laws. This is a no-nonsense attorney, completely guided by his or her higher self. This is an honest person that does not lose. So keep that in mind. There was once someone in your life that caused a lot of pain. I feel like this person had some drug or alcohol issues. This person has made a lot of changes for the better and will not hurt you anymore. So I just have to leave it there. I don't know if this is a family member, an ex-spouse or friend, but this is someone that went down the wrong road that has now made their way back on their true path and will be coming back, reaching out to you. Also, someone that moved a great distance is going to be returning home. This could be a military person as well. Someone's coming home. Physical changes and spiritual changes will continue to occur, but I feel like someone's going to be very successful with a healthy diet. Very successful with a healthy diet. Good news is coming for certain people that are waiting. They're waiting for a message, or they're waiting for something to come in the mail or email, I guess. And I feel like it's taking a little longer than it should have, but it's coming, and this is going to be worth celebrating. Let's do a couple more here. Okay, so I have to go back to this card. Because these two are going to go together. So the physical changes, the success through diet. Also, I can pick up some cosmetic surgery, and don't you dare make yourself feel guilty if that's what you want to do. Just don't go overboard, of course. I feel like two sisters will reunite, and two sisters that are just now learning about each other. So I don't know if they were separated through different adoptions or whatever, but I feel two sisters coming together. And they're going to be amazed at how much they have in common. Someone will be having twin daughters. A mother and a daughter reunited. Excuse me again, I don't know if this is because of adoption or what the circumstances were. I'm just being shown a mother and daughter, two sisters, twins being born. Significant changes that are going to make you feel better about yourself. And a community of women coming together. There will be two women that are going to start an amazing community or business. And please do some research on hawk medicine if you resonate with hawk. And also a deceased father figure sends hawks to catch your attention. And I feel like a grandmother figure loved to collect little bird figures. And this comes up again. Your prayers are being heard. But it's time that you understand your true power and how powerful you truly are. You are the answer to your prayers. You are the miracle waiting to happen. You don't have to sit and wait for a miracle. You can create it. And if you're stuck in a relationship and you don't know how to get out of it, it's because you have not found your true power. Yes, I've been there. I've left. I've started with nothing more times than I'd like to remember. I'm still here. There's a team of people that are willing to help you make that first step. You're not alone. Okay. I hope wherever you're at in this world that you're having an amazing day or evening. You're loved by an incredible force. You are here making a huge difference whether you realize it or not. You don't have to worry about, am I being spiritual enough? Yes, you are. Just be human. Be human. You're here having a human experience. You're already spiritual. Enjoy your life.